It's peak season for hotels in Santa Barbara.
And News Channel reporter Mina Wahab joins us live outside of Hotel Santa Barbara to talk about this year's trends. Mina?
Hotel Santa Barbara is already fully booked for next week's graduation ceremonies. And it is a bit of a smaller hotel, so they have 75 rooms total. Only 50 of those rooms will be accommodating guests since they are undergoing renovations. But still, we're noticing a similar trend for even the larger hotels in Santa Barbara.
It's our 51st wedding anniversary, which is why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Janet and David Leatham couldn't think of a better place to celebrate over 5 decades of love. But Santa Barbara marks a huge transition from what they're accustomed to in Portland, Oregon.
One of the pros of Portland is the no sales tax. So this is a big change with the tax, coming here to California, but we were aware of that.
Tourism makes up a huge part of Santa Barbara's economy, with sales tax and transient occupancy tax accounting for the largest general fund revenue sources.
We get taxed so heavily, at this point, it's just like...
It's like part of living.
Yeah.
Part of living now.
Santa Barbara Finance Director Keith DeMartini says it's been an interesting year financially.
We saw a lot of pent-up demand in the tourism industry from our tax revenues that we saw here in the city of Santa Barbara, in sales tax and transient occupancy tax, about people coming and visiting and spending money here locally. But that trend has definitely softened and leveled off. It's not growing at the same rate that we saw a couple of years ago. It's definitely softened out.
The city of Santa Barbara budgeted about $28 million for this year's transient occupancy tax revenue. Now it's projected to come in around $27 million. Right now, there's a proposal to increase the hotel tax in unincorporated areas of Santa Barbara County if a poll finds there's enough public support. An increase that some tourists say they don't mind paying.
I think if it does go back to the community to keep it safe and to keep the locals and people like us who come and visit safe, then I think it's worth that bump increase, personally for me.
Right now, the transient occupancy tax accounts for about 12% of hotel guests' stay. And at a place like Hotel Santa Barbara, which is running about $400 a night for graduation season, that's about $50 per night per guest's stay. For now, live in Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter Mina Wahab.